Driven by profit, Larran resorted to any means necessary. He sent people to cut off Anand's electricity, but the children were not discouraged. Using the knowledge they had learned, they generated electricity from cow dung. Larran sent a woman to falsely accuse Anand, but she could not even identify the right person, and again, the attempt failed. Left with no other options, Larran had no choice but to seek help from gangsters. However, the defiant Anand simply replied, "I am ready anytime." Only 8 months remained until the exam. These children, starting from scratch, had to catch up to a year's worth of progress in this limited time. However, a shortage of textbooks became their biggest problem. Due to limited funds, the 30 children here had only one book to share. Anxious, Anand took his remaining money and searched everywhere for a cheap copy shop, hoping to get more textbooks for less money. But when he returned to the classroom, he found the children using a homemade projector, copying down key points in the darkness, racing against time. Watching the relentless children, Anand felt deeply comforted. Compared to those children from wealthy families, these kids had more resilience. They were like wild grass, thriving with just a little nourishment. But hardships followed one after another. Their food supplies were dwindling and would not last much longer. Anand had no choice but to go to the bank to apply for a loan. However, the manager, looking at his empty account, flatly refused him. With no way out, Anand had to return to Larran's institution to ask for help. Larran was not surprised by this. He had expected Anand to come. Larran took out a thick stack of money and demanded that Anand shut down his tutoring class and return to teach here. Anand silently refused. Larran did not insist. Instead, he proposed a competition between their students in the exam. If Anand won, Larran would provide 3 months of meals. If Anand lost, he had to return to teach at Larran's institution. Faced with this unequal deal, Anand had no choice but to accept. To ensure fairness, they brought in a notary to sign the agreement. On the way to the exam, Anand continuously encouraged the children. As they arrived at the school gate, Anand was suddenly stopped by a former student. The student questioned him, asking why he stopped teaching them. Was being born wealthy their fault? Hearing this, Anand helplessly lowered his head. He did not know how to explain this uneven world. After the exam, the notary began to announce the results. Unfortunately, Anand's students ultimately lost by a margin of 3 points. Larran on the stage was full of smugness. He invited Anand to fulfill the promise. Just as Anand was about to announce the closure of his tutoring class, a journalist suddenly demanded to see the agreement. He had received an anonymous call claiming that Anand was coerced. However, after searching repeatedly, the notary found that the agreement had disappeared. Whether to honor the agreement now depended entirely on conscience. On one side was a promise, on the other was hope. But in the end, Anand denied